commit and, you know, and there's the maybe blow up.
I mean,
so please don't.
this is the thing I do like about the lineup, though. You have like the initiating from afar, which isn't as guaranteed. But if you have Snapfire as your 3, you're gonna get an Ag. Spit out Lifestealer. He gets his rage off. He does his attack, and then he can use Infest as kind of like a going back out, hitting for his rage, the cooldown, and going back in again. That is pretty nice. Ooh,
Medusa at the end. That is some greed. Okay, gentlemen, let me know how it is. Quick take right now. I'm going to start with Jenkins on this first one. Who do you think's got it? And you can't pick the same.
EG, the cut doesn't have any way of pushing towers, and EG has better late game.
Okay, that's good.
So I saw this in a pub, so I'm going to call that's going to happen, although it's... I am predicting Fusel Lifestealer. But...
Well, we got to go into a break first, but when we return, the TriCast returns. We have Lyrical Trent and Owie on the mic, a.k.a. Lent 2000. We'll see you soon.
Better get ready.
Dota 2 fans, welcome back. I've got some wonderful folks here by my side that are ready to break down at this game at number 1, the cut facing off against EG. Big boys back in town. Trent, we did see pick Medusa, a little bit awkward, but if there's anybody that wants to play greedy, it's going to be EG.
Morphling and Medusa, sure, why not? This is the way the best teams run the Morphling, where they're willing to just like run it in the mid lane and then utilize it as a bit of an active hero, right, making its way across the map. Is there any concerns of not getting enough farm, do you think, Owie, or are they all good?
30 seconds to showtime.
Believe that you might be muted. Are you alive, you person? Hello?
Does he exist now? No, he's good now. Beautiful.
You were waxing philosophic about all the greatness of why they picked Medusa. Regale us again. Let us know what's up.
The game is on. High hopes for this one.
To watch for sure, and yeah, that mid matchup is going to be you're going to want to keep your eyes on. Did just get a deny there on the range creep, well worth it. But yeah, these other side lanes will be interesting to watch as well. The Sapphire first pick was really surprising. I kind of like this here though. Got a couple buffs.
Yeah, laning versus the Centaur as well, whereas looks like top Centaur players all time, Ice is the 4th. 48 games in terms of win rate, that is. 70% win rate, not bad. Knoxville helps out the stats there.
Good with Lyster too, because you want the armor reduction. I actually thought when they picked the Lifestealer Snapper like that first two, I thought they're going to go for the Russian doll draft, where you just get the punch and you just toss someone in, and there's like 4 heroes on top of them. Because that'd be really fun, right? Like,
Yeah.
you just see our tour on the map, you all TP and smoke, and you just toss heroes on them, and then you GG out.
I like that.
But
Especially the GG out at the end. That really sells it to me. You know what's interesting is I remember when Snapfire first came out, there were a lot of people around with skill builds and trying to figure out which one they wanted to go. And I think it was actually Ice that first tried the maxed out Little Shredder build when it was terrible. And then he was like, oh wait, these other skills are way better. Right? So yeah, I'm curious if he goes back for the couple of points and tries to lay into the Centaur.
I think 2 points is a good balance. I think any more than that is 5, and you're sort of not doing your role, you know? Like, I like some 2-1-2 build into 4-1-2.
It's your classic value point. 1 extra point more than doubles it, and then you just...
Yeah, that's how I prefer to bottom lane.
Ooh,
Bye.
chance, right click, done. Bingo.
First of many.
The first blood on the field. So far in mid, it's been a little bit rough. Nick here, 15 and 8 on the Morphlane versus the 9 and 1. But again, it is against the Morphlane. Kind of an annoying hero to lane against in general.
Yeah. The thing about that matchup is, as Void Spirit, you have the advantage for the first few waves, and you have to win those waves.
Right.
Like, if you do not win the first wave, like this mid tower in my head is dead right now.
Just the way he's just standing there right now, like, oh man.
No, this mid lane's like completely over. Like, you know, Lil Nick shows some mercy,
Yeah.
and
That bottle's coming, the runes are coming up. And he's got 1 bounty rune too, but yeah, this is going to be a very firm Morphling here for Abed. And well, top lane's not looking too great either. Every time I look at RTC, he's hitting 2 hero snakes. So his mana's been just fine too.
I mean, like, theoretically, you look at the Dire lineup, and you're like, oh, all 3 of these cores are, like, theoretically sort of slower heroes, tempo-wise. Like Deuce, Centaur, and Morphling. But how they set up their lanes, it's like... Like, if you win your lanes, or you can, like, sort of play fast with slower heroes, and just have better lineup, bot lane.
Oh, chance. George McDuck able to get out of there though. God, the double passive build made it the right way as Bull goes down actually on the other side of the map, but Tingle King trying to mess around a little bit with Arteezy here.
Oh man.
I don't know if this is gonna be
one
so
more?
low.
He was running out of the buff though. So Fly also used the Enfeeble on him the last time he went on. Between the Enfeeble and the Mana Shield, Tingle King wasn't even doing damage.
Yeah, Dusa actually ends up being pretty good versus ET, I think, in most games, because like most carries, you get all your armor removed. But Mana Shield is effectively like another type of damage reduction that ET does. And also, Medusa's ultimate just doesn't let people right click her. And like the magic is nice, but if you're looking at late game scaling, it's all about the minus the physical base armor.
Yeah, I mean, there is some merit to it this game, especially because, I mean, it's Medusa and Morphling, but it's also a core ET, which you don't usually see is well, knockdown Tengu, but that means you'll probably actually get the armor debuff in place, and so hopefully be more at the forefront than a support.
Arteezy with the jukes.
Gets over to the side, a couple more punches, but the Mana Shield's back up and the turn is good.
Oh, yeah,
he
he's
ran
not
around a tree. That's all he had to do.
New trees, man. I don't know. I gotta work my way. I feel like you can just get anywhere cutting down a single tree these days.
Honestly, it was a pretty good juke because Arteezy has this Quelling Blade, which I've been seeing pretty much every carry on Dire do, even range shows. And you expect him to go up and cut that tree in the top right, so that's where Lina's stunned.
Right.
That's like
Yeah.
the most common path, but instead he he mind games him and so he lives. The thing about like this game is they picked Lifestealer against Centaur because they want to win the lane, I'm assuming. Is that the order
think so.
I don't even know. Yeah, but since a snap, I think like Snapper had to go Q first, and they had to like push out the wave.
Nick?
I didn't. See you later.
Yeah, well, now your Sapphire's mid, too.
Yeah, I mean, Lifestealer will get his farm, but if you pick this Lifesteal hero into a counter, like it's more about shutting down the enemy hero than like trying to get your own stuff, I think. Because there are like better carry heroes than Lifesteal.
Guys, mid-tower.
In terms of like how much damage they do or how hard they carry the game. Like you want to win the lane with this hero in most scenarios. Like there are really good Lifesteal games, like this isn't one of them. Main. Actually, Centaur and Lion are also good for Lifesteal. This actually doesn't terrible Lifesteal. But this is the first 2 Lifesteal, right? So
gonna go down now? Yes, he is.
Towers seem better
Nice. Killing up top. Other rotation moving in. See if they can find him here. Bringing in multiple people. This is what they left Lightstealer alone for, was to try and set up for a kill here. Forward, but doesn't connect, and now instead he's going to turn it back around. Fly super low, will eventually fall. Arteezy in the meantime sidesteps the scatter blast, sidestep the LSA.
Yeah, okay.
On right click it, why not? Unbelievable. Oh
Radiant's
no.
mid tower's coming apart.
Dude, he just shimmy stepped it 2 times. What the hell?
Yeah, just once we're getting rid of the same footing of 0 ankles.
That way, and wow, Arteezy cleans up Pingu afterwards.
Oh, here we go, though. Phase boots. Let's go,
Maybe.
Scourge.
There's a chance. They have Nightmare in the area. They're out of there. Unreal.
Back to mid. Well, Nick running around the tree. TP in from Bull. The bottle pass off. Trying to get off.
Been playing better. He's actually queuing up the mill here. I was wondering if they wanted to get like hit with Nick early or something and maybe try and punish this, but it feels like the lanes really did not go amazingly.
Honestly, this Void Spirit's doing. I mean, they gave a bit of attention to mid, but he's doing better than I thought
Dyer's
he would.
mid towers
And,
has technical difficulties.
only being down 300 with that start.
Why'd you gotta curse
impressive.
somebody? Why'd you gotta do that to somebody?
The big problem is like because they didn't want this mid tower to fall, they basically abandoned bottom, and this is like the most farm center I've ever seen. There's 3 kills, his
Radiant's
full
bottom
CS and
tower
tower
ain't a
alone.
pretty sight right now.
He's up to 64 strength already.
No, mid lane dead.
63.
Yeah, why not? Let's say not going to connect. Vol will fall.
Radiant's mid tower's
Now
getting banged up.
they're making the move. Ice is just like, all right, I'm going to take your tower now. What are you going to do to stop me?
That's rough. It's looking rough
mid
because
tower.
I think he does a smart play, right? Like he pushes in that bottom lane and then again.
Stomp in, looking for it. No, got pulled back into the side. Little Nick jumps through both. That will at least be a bit of a stop for the moment. And they're going to rotate several heroes to keep this tower alive yet again. So they're doing a good job of defending their towers. Maybe
Yeah.
enough.
The Tricore, though, still so farmed on the Dire. And just
Oh,
now you
hell
see
yes.
Scourge kind of cracking through above Arteezy, just barely, but he's the only one keeping pace right now from the side of the cut.
This
Honestly,
Chris,
pretty
keep your
impressive.
juggling.
That like the Leicester caught up to the DPC somehow. Like I wouldn't think that would normally happen. It's not like he got a. Oh, did he get a kill? Oh, he got a kill on the Lion earlier.
They're setting up for something here. Oh, Fly has Fiend's grip. Oh, we'll see if they can get him in time. Crit also has Finger. This would be the kill, but they're actually go for it. Interesting. They're gonna try
It's
and.
close. 2 points brain stab, Finger.
I mean, here they go. They're going on him. Finger.
And that's a rough death because the cut were like they're smoking up there. They predicted this play, but like their comms or their synergy's just not quite there yet. That's actually the worst type of death to have. You smoking teeth.
How did Crit let the Nightmare save from
Nightmare.
Fly? But it's not gonna matter. It's still a good kill.
You sought to bargain something of little.
Yeah, I guess the biggest thing too is like getting the kill with the 2 supports while all 3 cores just farming also.
It's such a nasty support to it because even level 1, Fiend's Grip is 6 seconds. So
Yeah.
it's just like there was so much time for Crit to follow up, and because he's so deep, it's not like there's gonna be a tower rotation
Radiant structures
from the
must
cut
be
to save him.
But that's a feels good. Crit's level
Radiant's
6,
mid-tower's
but he has the
coming
book
apart.
anyways, you know.
Oh yeah.
So you can get that level 18 passive line and start scaling.
Get good.
Radiant's mid
Double
tower's
18
getting
with that.
banged up.
Of course.
The Dire might want to mind that
And all
Radiant's
three.
mid tower ain't doing so
It's the only
good.
possible this game.
Them Dire
think
builders
EG
are
should
tough as
defend this
nails
top
for
tower.
now.
But
Dire's top
they might
tower.
just think that they're in such a good position, and because you have Morphling Deuce cores, like it's not worth the risk. Because I think they could defend. It's like this Centaur's not full.
Dire's top
He's a bit
tower's
low, and they
getting
don't have any
beat down.
regen for him. He's double edging green. Just
Dire's
give it
got
up.
one last top tower.
Guard not giving you that same value as the Hood does. They're up again with Tingle King down bottom. I guess we haven't seen that like Snap Barrel yet. Sort of be a bit of a game. everybody goes. I don't know.
It is
tough.
not an easy team to hit it versus. So Stampede,
Tower,
Morphling.
You know the drill.
The best hero is like Medusa, who's kind of static, I guess.
When you're behind like this, your idea has to be like you play on the side lanes and
Dire's
you try to
top
burst
tower's
it.
getting
But I
beat
think as you guys are
down.
mentioning, like the initiation's awkward, right? Like you're talking about how you can't land like the snap arrow, and that's like based on the heroes. So I'm wondering what Lil like the Cut's plan is to come back in this lane, because right now they're sort of hanging around mid, getting smoke up here.
They were kind
think
of being
that was their
chased as
decision.
well. Like, this is good.
Invisibility.
Get him. Arteezy doesn't have his mana shield on. Oh, nope. They're going to run to others.
Oh, they
instead.
have invis.
Chase looks for it. Taunt. Okay, this is on afterwards. Everything drops on him. Wait, they canceled the ulti. What's that for ulti? Oh no. Oh, this isn't going to be enough. Oh no. And now the control.
Scatter.
DPC's here. Get away. King might be able to escape here. I think he's definitely dead. Oh, that's an unfortunate subsequent series of events. King, I think that he just gets ran down here eventually. They have grip if they really need it, but just gonna throw the Nightmare on there with Bryce.
They want the finger. That is dirty.
I'll let you go now.
Is that
was,
worth? Is that actually worth? Come on.
I mean, you gotta.
There you go.
Your 4 line, you gotta. It's so that when you hit 15, you're just super tank.
Oh,
There's double
right.
the reason now.
That is true.
That smoke was like hard read by EG. Like the moment that guy showed, like they were already they popped on the match and stampeded instantly. I think that was called by someone on the team. They're just baiting that. And like it's a good try, but again, like your initiation is a voice spirit jump into the Aether Remnant. Like it's not an easy jump, especially versus a center the caliber of Ice Ice Ice. Like he will get stampede off when you Astral Step,
Don't
and then
burn your
you
fingers.
basically have to hit the Aether Remnant on a decent target.
Which he did that time, which was wild.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
That was. That was good. I like Arteezy's build a lot, actually.
Perfect
Oh,
end. Got him. Trying to get on the right side to turn him to stone and just right
Somebody's
click
on a
down to
roll.
death. I mean, maybe you can go now with no feet. Oh god. Okay, never mind. Void Spirit's in trouble. X follow up with our spike. Full control. Fully dead. This would have been a great time to fight, but now you don't have your Void Spirit or your Light Stealer. Ice Ice Ice. It's still a good blade. A couple more punches. Bowl. Alright. God, make it happen. Alright. Yo, why not? Single King's in a world of hurt. Move in. A little bit of a cookie action. He gets out as well.
Quite finding the big fights for this ET. The core ET not really able to flex yet.
Yeah, I think his lane was a little rough, and he's like a
Radiant's mid tower's
slow to
getting
start
banged
offlaner.
up.
He needs a lot of levels and core items before he starts chunking
This
smoke.
pleases me to go ahead.
I think what EG did there, like you guys were mentioning, like they use the grip top, they use the do salt, and they have an opportunity on PC to like maybe find a way back into the game. But EG are a really good team, and like they snowball these kills really well, so that even though like, so by the time like all the heroes are alive on Radiant again, because you've
The
snowballed
Dire might
plays, like
wanna mine
Beanscript
that
and
top
Dusa
tower.
are almost up. Like Dusa has 10 seconds for ulti. There's like
and-
no real opportunity for Radiant to do so.
20 seconds till Stampede, and it's just that's it. But I don't think they can kill anyone if Stampede's up. They basically need to try and gank and burn the Stampede first, unless Nick's able to like land everything on someone.
I will say, I can really appreciate the EG mentality. Like, this game, they're not playing with any sort of disrespect. Like, they're playing a very solid DotA game.
Yeah.
And I can
Gold
appreciate
dead.
these two.
Oh my god.
That ward in the lane just made that way too easy.
Sick.
Free kill.
It's a good word, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
it's so hard to de-ward these random lane wards now, just because the map changes. Like, your sentries cover less range. The map just feels bigger, right?
And to watch, sort of as the wards change, if that continues to happen. They're sort of setting up on our team here, but they've got Bane right behind. The Stomp is not going to connect. If you wanted, they could even start running in this direction and maybe trying to set up a play. Ice has his blink now.
I mean, they might just want to save stuff for a
Oh.
potential Roche as well.
They're all under a ward. They're all under a
Oh
ward.
yeah,
again.
that's the danger zone.
Oh, God.
You know Ice wanted that salve so bad.
Looking for it. They need everything. They catch the Sapphire, gonna get that kill. Done long duration on life, so Tingle King's still going in though. Creeps chasing them along with Scourge McDuck, Lil Nick, and Vol nearby.
Radiant's
also,
mid
though.
tower's coming
They're
apart.
gonna call off the charge. There's no crit. Maybe a chance. In, not gonna hit the stun. Arteezy down low, but they do manage to break it. High going off with that free grip, but it's broken again by the Stomp. Side of Tingle King for a moment. Now trying to blow up that Bane. Takes him down once. Tingle King still very low. Eventually is gonna fall. Scourge McDuck trying to make his way out of here. Okay, round two. Nick able to dodge the stun, but now Chris coming up. Big old jump. Finger of death comes down, ends his life. Nick is gonna fall to the bow. G taking care of business.
Midnight.
Radiant's tower
wait,
tower
there's
taking hits.
Full
2 down.
later.
There is nothing.
Combat afterward.
Whoa.
They're done. Damn.
Radiant's
I mean, they're not
top
wrong, I
tower is
guess.
hurting.
Yeah.
How things are going.
Nah, but this game's super broke. They saw 5 heroes under a ward, they ran it with money. A good try. Go for the babushka strat next time, you know? Throw something on Tor, kill him.
I like it. I am. I will say I'm a little surprised that they GG'd out that early. I'd be curious to hear what the rationale is, because like some of what I think is about this game